What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the second of multiple San Diego Comic-Con preview shows. We are less than 3 days away. Well, take that back. We're less than 5 days away. I'm sorry, less than 5 days away. Sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself because I've got a lot of stuff going on this coming week. So I am still here in the Coachella Valley. I will be leaving sometime probably tomorrow afternoon for San Diego. Hoping to get there probably in the afternoon, so with some time to kind of just relax and enjoy the afternoon in San Diego and in North County, and kind of get everything going. Bear with me, getting some stuff posted here. Okay, I guess we just post there. Okay. Yeah, trying to multitask here. If you get a little bit of an echo, if you're hearing a little echo, we have a secondary camera, and it is right here. It's to my right, and that is if I have to get up and move around. I've got if you haven't seen our Instagram feed earlier, take a look at what we've got going on here. We've got boxes for days around here, so we're going to be getting after it here for a while. We've got about 7 pages of artists that we're going to be going over over the next, well, however long we decide to stay on the air. There are a few artists that I already know we're going to we're like guaranteed. You know, we're it's like I almost kind of I have some highlights. We went over it on our show on I think Friday night, and I just got to go through the boxes, and you're going to join us on the challenge to find to find these boxes. So let's get right after it. First person we're going to type in here and see if I have anything in my collection for this particular creator. And the name doesn't sound familiar, but I picked up so many, and it's not. Adelisa Zarate is one of the first artists I have on my list here for Comic-Con, and not so. But we're gonna go right to the next one, Agnes Garbaska. I know that I think I took some books to WonderCon, and there is we've hit the jackpot. I got 8 books in the collection. One of them is a potential multiple, and what I mean by that is the can't go any lower, I guess. I'm not on audio. So real quick, this is a potential for a multiple, and what I mean by that is the first book that's on the list here is Demon Days Cursed Web. This is a book that came out in September of 2021, so you have to do a little digging here, and gonna have to go through here because a lot of my Peach Momoko books are not organized. So we're looking for Demon Days Cursed Web. And I almost positive that when we went through And it's a really cool cover. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Peach Momoko cover, anyways. And I'm going to have to go through what we're going to do to kind of divvy up some of these books to because obviously I've got this entire box full of Peach Momoko books. Here we go. Demon Days Curse Web, issue number 1. There you go. That is our first book that we're going to put to the side here. We do have some My Little Pony books in the collection. However, I believe these might unfortunately not be in my collection because I do share a CLZ collection with my kids, and it looks like all of the Agnes books of hers are in my kids' collection. Yeah, so I had a feeling about this, that the My Little Pony stuff was going to end up being in a different collection. So I'm going to explain to you a little bit about how I go about organizing my comic book collection for Comic-Con, specifically San Diego, where you have to be really, really super organized when it comes to I have my little cheat sheets here. You have to go to the office. Bear with me. As I move to the next office over, one of the things that I have kind of mastered the organization of Comic-Con. And there's my little cheat sheet. And we may have to go back to my other office because I think I left my Sharpie in my other office. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this book, and this is going to be a guarantee. We're going to put it in this long box. And the system that I've created is I take this book, and we're going to go over this again probably later on this week when I arrive in San Diego, and we'll do our final con prep episode probably tomorrow night or sometime on Tuesday afternoon. So we're going to take the my little post-it notes here, and we're going to write down Agnes Garbaska. I apologize if I said that name incorrectly. And we're also going to put Peach Momoko. Now, I will say this. Peach Momoko is probably going to be a long shot for me this week, but I do have 2 full days. Well, I have 1 full day at Sandy at the Comic-Con on Wednesday, or I'm sorry, on Sunday. And I have preview night tentatively scheduled on Wednesday night. I just don't know how many artists are going to be at preview night, because it usually is kind of a quiet first night. It usually is more of an exhibitor night for people getting the first shot at exclusives. So there you go, our first book filed away in our long box. My goal was to get at least half of this long box full, and we are off to an okay start. We got 1 book in the thing. Let's take a look at this next one on the Artist Alley. We're just using the Artist Alley list here. Alex Dos Diaz. No one in the no, nothing in the collection. Let's just go with Alex Diaz and see. Nothing in the collection. So goodbye, Alex. Sorry about that. Obviously, let's take a look at Amy Chu, see if we've added anything to the collection since our last go around. We have 23 books in the collection for Amy Chu, and it looks like, I think this is kind of I haven't updated this, but I've got quite a few books signed by Amy from WonderCon. Let's go to, I've got this massive plastic long box from ECW, and it's mostly my J. Scott Campbell books. So let's take a look at this. Let's get Peach Momoko out of the way here temporarily. Let's move Campbell in here. Now, I've fancied myself a pretty strong J. Scott Campbell fan. I was a little late to the party on him, but I'm almost positive I've got this particular book, which is a Deja Torres book. I'm almost positive I got that one signed by Amy at San Diego last year. We have to take a look at that book. We might have found a My Little Pony book that we need signed. We'll see if that's a Agnes book. This is going to be a tough go of it to determine what I'm going to get from Campbell. I think this go around with Campbell, I think I'm just going to focus more on getting some of his new stuff and getting that signed rather than getting some back books, because I've gotten so much signed by Jay. Let's see. This one signed by Amy Chu already. It is not signed by Campbell. It is a Deja Torres book. That one, a couple of them signed by Campbell. So there might be some chances to double dip here. Got a Red Sonja. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. You know what? I might take that one. Let's see if we can get that one signed. The Eternals book, good cover. Not the Elektra. Those are great covers. I'm really hard off to get these Demon Day ones signed because that'd be really cool to get those ones. Oh my goodness! Tell me, fans, should I get this one signed? This Magic cover. It's a good cover. I may have to take that one. This one was beautiful. I got this one. I dropped a pretty penny on that one in San Diego last year. JR was none too pleased with me on that one. He wanted me to get that one. Get me. Why does that one do? That's an art germ. That's got to go over there. That belongs in the wrong. That's the wrong cover. So let's try to find this other Deja Torres cover. So these ones for sure. We got obvious one, JSC cover. Gonna get that one signed. And these two, possibly Peach Momoko. They're not Peach Momoko covers, but I believe this series, the Demon Day series, was created buy a piece from local. Let's take a look inside this this My Little Pony. I believe this was may have been an Empty Tombs score. Let's see if they give credit to Agnes, and maybe we're gonna double dip on this one. And what I mean by that, if you hear me say that, and what I mean by that is, and this is, no, this is not drawn. No artwork done by Agnes. So this one's going to go back, and this is already signed by Campbell. And what I mean by double dip or getting multiples is exactly what it is. It's getting multiple signatures by artist. This one's going in. It's already signed by Chu. This one is signed by Chu. So these are both definitely going to get signed. Matter of fact, I already have the stickers on there from last year. Now I just got to find the one book I was actually looking for, which is the Deja Torres Sabine Rich 1 in 100 retailer incentive book. Oh, goodness gracious. Gonna have to really dig in some long boxes on this one. What's going on, crew? Oh, we got some comment section. What do we got here? Is there someone in the bed behind you? Because I wish I was in that bed behind you. Yeah. The Mr. Jones, you're just gonna have to go away, bro. Yeah, that's not cool, dude. But no one is in here. This is a kind of a makeshift office for this particular con episode. Got a lot of Gen 13 books that I need to. I may, as big of a Campbell fan as I am, I may be unloading those books. I've put together, maybe not this one. I really fought to get this one. This is. I already got that one signed. Got it. I know it's riveting radio and video right now. It's so great. I know the people on the audio format are going to absolutely love this episode. Maybe I won't even put this on there. Who knows? I got an ASM. Oh, that one's already signed. How have I not got that one signed? Got that Gwenpool signed? Yeah, I got that Gwenpool signed. I may have to get a duplicate of that one. Oh, my goodness. Where is it? I got so many Campbell books. I'm wondering if it's still logged away somewhere and I still haven't put it away. There was a lot of books that I didn't put away right away when I came back from San Diego last year. And it was funny was my wife gave me a hard time about it. And she's like, where are these books? I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't put those things away yet. Spawn 300. May have to get that one signed. A little warm in here. Harley Quinn, I already got that one signed. A lot of Black Cat. Jessica Jones, that one is signed. Had to rebag and board that one. I remember that one. I almost lost that book. This is really cool. I actually got this signed by Campbell and his wife Tanya. The ugly Christmas sweater special print that he included in one of the mystery boxes a couple of years ago. I got that signed in 2019, I believe. Man, I may have. That one signed? That is not. That's getting signed. Goodness gracious. Oh, wait. Now we got some Deja Torres. There we go. And that one is signed by Campbell, but not by Chu. That one's going. So I think we're good. Because I said there's a lot of stuff. I don't know. I'm not completely in the mood in in getting Campbell to sign. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to break the seal on this one. Wow, this is still straight from the factory. This is straight from jscottcampbell.com. Has not been opened. Certificate of authenticity number 59, and this is a 1 in 100. So it doesn't say how many. When I say 1 in 100, that usually what that means, guys, is that you got one copy for every for every 100 books that you ordered. So for every Deja Torres Cub number 0 that you ordered, which is a sneak peek, you got one of these. So that's a lot. And so we're going to get Amy to sign that. I wonder when I got that. This I acquired. So it was released in 2018. I acquired this in 2021. So why I didn't take this was from J. Scott Campbell. This was in a mystery box. So this was a 1 in 100 variant that I got in a mystery box. That is going to San Diego Comic-Con. Let's see what else we got for Amy Chu to sign. We got that one signed. The DC Festival of Heroes. A lot of these I have not updated yet. Okay, there's that one. That was signed. I think that one was signed. Got a lot of the Betty and Veronica signed by Amy last year. Gonna have to do some massive updates on this because there's a lot of stuff that isn't. So I think we're good on that. Let's see, what do they have in Deadpool? Oh, she wrote for Deadpool, the hip hop variant. The problem with the hip hop variant, I don't know. I just hip hop variants. I kind of want to only get signed by the cover artist. So I got to update this. Red Sonja number 3. Why is this? Oh, maybe it's because it's not coming up. Anyways, so that's going in the long box. These are going in the long box. We got this is a X-Men. Oh my goodness, I can't remember. There's no certificate on this because it's not signed. But this is an X-Men variant that I got in a mystery box. That's going to get signed by Campbell. And, of course, Spawn 300. Definitely got to get that signed. So we're going to move on from Amy Chu. Thanks for playing. And, by the way, if you ever have a chance, go by her booth. Support her. She's a big supporter of the writer strike and the actor strike right now, to the point where I didn't even think Amy was going to come to San Diego. So let's take a look at this next one. Andrew Thompson. Do we have anything? Andrew Thompson. Now, a lot of these, people will ask me, Kevin, do you even know? Nothing of those. Do you even know some of these artists? By doing this con prep, I've actually met people for the first time by doing this. No, nothing from that. Take a look at Anthony Helmer, maybe. And so I've gone through this. I've done this con prep now the last 4 Comic-Cons. And it's been fun doing it this way. Let's see, Ariel Diaz. Nothing. Did I spell it right? I did. Let's kind of skip around here. Kind of keep the train rolling. Man, I am striking out. The problem lately, too, and I talked to Ryan Kincaid about this last year, is a lot of artists, a lot of main artists are kind of being turned off by going to San Diego because it has become so kind of Hollywood that it's turned off a lot of the artists and creative. So Artist Alley has become really kind of open season, and some people are willing to take the risk and make or break their career by getting a table in San Diego. So let's kind of go through here and just we're going to go at random now, because I think we're going to find a lot of artists that I'm going to stumble upon at the convention and just grab stuff there, because we do have one. Okay, here we go. We might be in business, and we might have a chance for a double. Let's make sure that this is the same person. And it is. We might have a chance at a double. Chrissy Zulo is listed as one of the might not here that no, we're gonna pass on that one. Never mind. She's one of the cover artists for Incredible Hulk Volume 4 Issue 7, but the only book I have of it is a J. Scott Campbell. I thought Chrissy maybe was a writer, so we're gonna skip that one. What do a boy I got? Let's go David Mack. Let's see what I've got recently for David to sign since WonderCon. And let's organize it here. Let's go to all comics. And see if we can find where these books are at. Let's get digging. All right, where do we begin? Let's take a look over here first. All right, so we're looking for a David Mack book. We're looking for stuff that is pretty recent. That's kind of a cool cover. Let's figure out who that is and see if they're coming to San Diego. So we got it. Okay, here we go. Might be in this one. That's got to go in one of my. Disney Films. Who is this one? Who did this? This is Inyakuli. No, that's Jaylee. I'm sorry. David Nakayama. I don't know if he's in there. That's got to go to Peach Momoko. We got another Peach Momoko. That's a cool cover. We know that Rose Besh is not coming to San Diego. This one, an ASM. This one is spectacular. Oh, Amazing Spider-Man number 31, Legacy issue 472, guys. Kind of a cool cover. I think I'm going to take that one. I got to take at least a couple of Legacy covers. Got another ASM, or got another Peach Momoko. Is this a Momoko, or is this just a really cool cover? It's a Demon Wars. We're going to keep that one on standby. That's a Momoko. That's a Momoko. That's a Scotty Young. That one not getting signed at San Diego this year. Who's this one? I don't know. Cool cover, though. Mary Jane Black Hat. I Am Stan. That's from Free Comic Book Day. Got some Free Comic Book Day books. Yeah, so don't know what happened there. That's a cool Jay Lee book. So some work to be done. Got to go through a lot of boxes to find some stuff. So let us know in the comment section if there is something that you think I should get signs that I may potentially have in my collection. It's gracious. Where's that David Mack cover? Did I already get signed? When did I pick it up? I didn't even look at the date. Let's take a look at the date, because I may have already got it signed, and it may be somewhere else in my collection. Let's see. I acquired this book. In September of 22, which means this book's most likely signed. Yeah, I think these books are already signed. I got to go through and update these. So, does not look like I have any new David Mack books to get signed this year. Bummer. I'll just have to go buy some of his prints. Let's take a look and see if I've got this one. David Pepose. Did I end up getting that one signed? I did. Both of them at WonderCon. So job well done, Kevin. Don Ho. I think I got everything signed that I needed to from him. Take a look at Don Wynn. Nothing by Don. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's why. Nothing by Don Wynn. Like I said, I think this is going to be a pretty light collection that I take. Okay, here we go. Another chance at a double dip. We got some Peach Momoko covers written by Jody Hauser. So let's go back to the Momoko book. First off, let's go through these covers here and see if there's anything that I need to throw in. That's a Momoko cover. That's got to go with this to San Diego. That's a George Perez. Ooh, yeah, that's got to go. Maleficent, J. Scott Campbell, 1 in 10 cover. That is going to San Diego. Thank you, Chick from Comic Asylum. Again, we mentioned Rose Besh officially pulled out of San Diego. There was rumor that she was going to make her San Diego debut this year. Not going to happen. More Peach Momoko. More Peach Momoko. David Mack. There we go. We got one. Daredevil and Echo. That one going in. For those who don't know, David Mack created Echo. And boom, there we go. So got some books to add over here. And let's bring the Momoko box back to light and see what we need to grab. This is from September of 22, so we're going to have to do a little flipping. And it is going for the double. This is a Jody Hauser, potential Jody Hauser Peach Momoko signing. I'm going to close up the J. Scott Campbell box here momentarily. No word yet officially on if Art Germ is going to be in San Diego. So I'll be doing a little scouting on Wednesday night to find that out for sure and to lay the land. So I might take some Momoko books over there and see what her line's going to be. I expect that line to be ridiculous for Peach Momoko. So I'm going to be using my time poorly on Wednesday instead of hitting the booths. There we go. Jody Hauser, Peach Momoko, Doctor Who #2. Beautiful cover. And add that one to the list. I think I have somewhere. I actually have that black and white somewhere of that same cover. But let's do this one piece at a time, and let's find this Miss Marvel Venom book that is written by Jody Hauser. Thanks everybody for joining the chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you, most of you, for keeping the comments respectful. I know this is more of a visual thing. So like I said, for those who are wanting to come back and listen to the audio version, we got here. Okay, so we do that. Okay, here we go. This is a Miss Marvel and Wolverine Peach Momoko cover, also written by Jody Hauser. That's the cover. So this one is going to be a for sure. Trying to get that one signed by Peach. Because I have a chance to get it signed twice. Same with this one, Miss Marvel and Moon Knight cover. Cool. Got to get that one signed by at least Jody Hauser. And I don't know why I am not finding that Miss Marvel book. Really strange. Oh, of course, it's the last one in my long box. So that one's getting signed. We got the Doctor Who. Got to find that sketch variant. That's a for sure. I love getting sketch variants signed. You know what's funny was I took a sketch variant, and I can't remember who it was. I took a sketch variant, there we go, to an artist once, and they offered me an opportunity at the actual sketch, and I was like, I can't afford it. Okay, so now this is where we get interested. I've got to find my Derek Chu books. to get Supergirl signed. I got a Warren Lau Poison Ivy here somewhere. That I'm gonna have to find. A lot of Supergirl. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little digging on this part because a lot of these got reorganized before WonderCon, and I don't know where a lot of the stuff is. Whew, this is gonna be fun. See what you guys signed up for? Oh, here we go. This is my stacks. I just kind of. Now I want to take these Natalie Saunders, but there's more Campbell books. They're in the wrong spot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do. I'm probably gonna completely overhaul my my collection here. Oh yeah, there's my Wonder Woman I got at WonderCon. First print. Didn't get that one signed. I picked that one up after. It was a Jason Aaron. Sia Ohm. Don't think she's going to be in San Diego. Oh, I got a bag and board that one. That's a Jason Aaron new book. Oh, man. Got a lot here that are... A lot of the stuff that's signed by Jenny Frison that I didn't get reorganized. Oh, goodness. Man, I did not do a good job at reorganizing after WonderCon. I'm looking at some of these books that I took to have Jason Aaron sign. Yeah, I have to put these stack keys here, and I'm going to have to go through these books when I come back. You know, I got a lot of flack for some of the books that I get signed and what I choose to spend my time on getting signed. And I really, really have a good time at meeting new artists. And yeah, so I don't care. Judge me all you want. Found some of the Supergirl ones that are David Chu. Try to find the ones that are Hauser. I don't know if Chu's gonna. I'm gonna have to do some research to see if David Chu is even gonna be in San Diego this year. Red Sonja. Don't know who did the writing on that one. There's a Jody Hauser cover. Or Jody Hauser book. Another Supergirl. So I'll show you here in just a second, and hopefully, when I take them to San Diego, I'm going to take the chance on these books. This is Joshua Middleton. Take the chance of Chew being there. Yeah, these are all Middleton books. I'm missing a large portion of my David Chew collection in here. And so I don't know where it's at, but I've at least got these books. So these are going to get added to my collection for Jody Hauser. And I want to get these on. These are just got to be filed away. These are Campbell books. Problem is, that's not a Campbell book. It's like a Campbell-esque. File these away. I hate opening these boxes sometimes because they never go back right. Oh, man, it's broken. That's why. That's a bummer. Freaking box broke. Maybe it just snaps. Oh, there you go. It just snaps back on. Cool. So let's go over here. Let's see if I can find the rest of my David Chew collection. It might be intermixed with my Art Germ books. These are all Jimmy Frison. I think this is the ones I took to WonderCon. That looks like a Momoko cover. That's going to get filed away. All right, I'm going to have to get that one looked at. I think this is my... Let's take a look at this over here. Yeah, I think I found it. I think this was my con box for WonderCon. Greetings to all those who join us. Ooh. That'll put some hair on your chest. Some of these might have gotten signed. Oh, they did. Some bitch. So I'm going to take these just in the off chance that David Chew does show up. Now, JR swears up and down that he read that Art Germ was going to be there. And usually Art Germ won't fly solo. And yeah, I've got so much stuff to update. Goodness gracious. This is just bad on my part. I usually am a lot better at this. So I'm going to have to do a lot of stuff updating when I come back from San Diego. And I don't think Jenny Frison is going to San Diego, from what I understand. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add this pile to my update pile of things that need to be updated based on San Diego. And yeah. Now I'm kind of curious, where the hell are my art term books at? Very interesting. Might be in that one right there. Let's take a look. Let's crack this bad boy open. And we're going to go ahead and unofficially just kind of throw those books into the hat. Let me take a look at this one. I've got this one labeled to get Art Germ, Dustin Nguyen, Amy Chu, and Bernard Chang all to sign this book. But I got a feeling I got this one signed on the inside. This is the DC Festival of Heroes, the Asian Superhero Celebration. And I know that last year, yeah, this didn't get signed. So this has got to go to San Diego. And this one's already pre-labeled and everything. How did this one not get signed? That's so weird. Okay, so that one's going to go in there. These are all Jody Hauser books. This goes in to the Momoko box. Hey guys, thanks again for joining us. I think that's pretty much it for Jody Hauser. And I think I got everything by Ron Lim. Take a look at Scott Koblish. I think I'm just going to have to may have to just not take nearly as many books to San Diego. Yeah. This seems like a lot of work. I don't see Riley Brown on. No, that's Ryan Brown. Never mind. I got excited there for a second. Riley's good people. Yeah, where is that Spider-Man box? Great question, Kevin. Might be in this one right here. Sorry for the zoom in there. That's got to go over there. The Web of Spider-Women. So maybe it's not in here. This is all the Spider-Women books. Nope, Spider-Man Deadpool. What do we look for? Volume 1, 6. Look for Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, all kinds of goodies in here. But let's look in this ASN. Let's look at this Spider-Man Deadpool and see if we can't get something signed. What are we looking for? We're looking for 16A and 15. We got these two right there. There we go. And these might already be signed by Riley Brown. No, I don't think I got this one. I think this is one of the ones I didn't get. Okay, so we got 15 and 16. And we need 11 and 7. So, man, I'm going way back. This is some old school, great writing, and to the point where I know a lot of fans are trying to see if I got this one signed already. Who signed this one for me? Number 7. Let's take a look at this. This is signed by Jerry Duggan at Amazing Con in Vegas in 2019. So I got a chance for a new double on this one. See if we can add Scott Koblish to this. So we got those 4 books by Scott. Anything else? That book is from 06. Penciled by Campbell. Wow, that's amazing. Nothing really else I want to go digging for. Yeah, kind of it's kind of a downer year for Comic-Con this year. And hard for me to really kind of get inspired. And I'm also kind of waiting to the last minute because usually I would do this con prep for about a week. And it has been a tumultuous week, to say the least. And more about that to come. Just don't have time to talk about it right now. Ooh. You know, I have no chance in hell at get John Romita Jr. to sign this. But I may take this with me to Comic-Con just for the hell of it. Actually, I think that might be a JR Senior. Let me double check. I might be wrong on that. Let's crack that beast open real quick. This actually might be a John Romita Senior. Now that I think about it. I've got plenty of JR books. Jim Shooter, Dave, pencil, inks, lettering, colors. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but this is a I'd be willing to actually, you know what, this is a Romita Senior book. Not going with me to San Diego. I can tell you that much right now. Great book though. Love that. I got this in a collection, I think, a few years back. I got anything in here worth digging. That's a John Romita Jr. cover. It's Adam Hughes. Why I didn't take that one just to WonderCon and Adam Hughes scared the shit out of me. Really, really did. It's a great cover. I would love to get Dan Slott to sign that one. I know people have a love-hate relationship with Dan Slott right now. So yeah, there was there we go. Maybe I'll take this one. This one is a cool cover because this right here, according to CLZ, this is written by Tom DeFalco, inked by Sal Buscema, and artwork done. Inker also done by Scott Koblish, Tim Townsend, Al Williamson, Don Friends did the cover. But this book right here was penciled by Campbell, Ron Friends, Patrick Olaf, and John Romita Sr. Let's crack this bad boy open. This is The Amazing Spider-Girl #0. This book was released in... Whoops, you didn't see that, guys. Joe Casita did as the editor-in-chief. I bought this book in 2018, and it looks like this book came out in 2006. Let's take a look at this. It's very much has a modern cover to it. And yeah, writer Tom DeFalco, based on What If #105, Spider-Girl #0 through 100. Featuring artwork by Pat Olaf, Ron Friends, John Romita Sr., G. Scott Campbell, Al Williamson, Sal Buscema, Bill Scott Koblish, and Tim Townsend. Cover art by Ron Friends, Sal Buscema, and Gotham. So yeah, this is a very, very unique book, and I think I'm going to have to take this one to Comic-Con. Yeah, this is going to get, I might have a chance at some more double signatures. This is going to be a chance at a Campbell and a Scott Koblish. So cool find there. That's what happens when you don't give up on yourself. Just do a little bit more digging. Don't be a total dick, Kevin. So I think we're done with that. Let's see who else. Nope, not good. I already got that one signed. Might be a maybe we're not going to hit our goal of getting halfway filled with this long box here. Not if you don't count taking the entire box for Peach Momoko covers. I got anything new from Scott Williams? Scott's always an easy signature. He's right next to Alex Sinclair. Where the fuck are those? Where did I get those? Joseph Sweeney. I don't know about it online. Let me see if I can find maybe that one's over here. So I'm looking for a Batman Superman cover. What number is it? It's number 10. So let's see if I can find it. Is it this one? No, not that one. I know, riveting radio, riveting television, guys. Well, shit. I just don't know where that one is. Like I said, I've got a lot of stuff that is out of order in my collection, and hasn't been updated and whatnot. So, sorry, you guys heard that. If not, don't say anything. Interesting. Why that one's there. So, looking for a Batman Superman book. Patrick Gleason. It might not be over there, so try one more place real quick. And then I think this might be it for the night. And we're just going to take our chances. Like I said, what I was talking about, Alex Sinclair is a really cool guy because he does so much really neat work for Jim Lee. And him and Scott Williams and Alex Sinclair work really well together. And more stuff I got to organize. Goodness gracious. So unorganized, Kevin. Where in the blue hell? You got to make sure that these all have been properly itemized. A lot of books I took to WonderCon. A lot of books I took to WonderCon, and I just never got around to reorganizing them. So I think, unless I can find it here quickly, that might be SOL on that Batman Superman number 10. Yeah, I have no idea where the hell it's at. Is it inside this box? What's behind door number 2? This might be the Archroom collection. No. More randos. More random books. Yeah, this collection, I'm really going to have to, when I come back from San Diego, I'm really going to have to dive headfirst into reorganizing my collection, because a lot of this stuff is just so all over the place. Oh, the ugliest cover ever. That was a great. Chick basically gave me that set for free because it was so ugly. There was no way it was going to sell. But that was hilarious. She's like, I should pay you to just take it away from me. Still trying to find that BVS book. Batman v Superman. Yeah, I think it's gonna, like I said, I think it's gonna end up being a quiet year. Now that I'm looking at this list and just going through it, and I just don't have the patience to go through and hit every single artist, because unless the name jumps out at me, I just don't have any want Oh, it's a bend. Oh, bend. This won't be there. Anyway, this one is. Oh, you know what? I might take a look at that one. That one might go. But I don't have that one already signed. Trying to find that book. Bound and determined now. And still nothing. I don't know why. Just absolutely love that cover. I've always been a fan of Lois Lane. This was a cool cover. I got this last year in San Diego for being a Marvel Unlimited customer. When I get a chance, I'm going to get Chip Zdarsky to sign that book with him, the wanted poster on the front cover. Just trying to find it. I got to get these. I got to organize those Old Republic books. I know my son would absolutely love to read those right now. There's the Tony Schiavone book. I don't think he's going to be there. Sex Criminals. Chip Zdarsky, I didn't see his name pop up, so I'm not going to take that with me. Terry Dodson, great cover artist. Sean Murphy. Talk about a guy I don't think he really fell off the earth. I'm like, no, I think he just kind of got sick of everything. Sia Ohm, I talked with her on Facebook. It does not sound like she is going to come to San Diego, but I will always stop by. I've said it before, and I will say it again and again and again and again. Go by Aspen Comics and their booth and show some love to a group of people who continue to carry on the amazing tradition of Michael Turner, who is arguably was one of the nicest people in the industry. Never had a chance to meet him, but just the stories I have heard time and time again, his reputation has just been amazing. I love this cover. Bebop and Rocksteady meet Toka and Razor. I'm going to take this cover. I'm going to take that book just in case Kevin Eastman shows up in San Diego. It's another one I would show back up as Amanda Connor. Absolutely love Amanda Connor. Her and Jolie Jones. Haven't seen either one of them probably since WonderCon 19, maybe. Jolie Jones I met at WonderCon in 19, and Amanda Connor I met at Comic-Con Revolution that year. That's right. Absolutely stunning cover. Absolutely stunning cover. Well, here we go. This one might be on the short list. I think this may have been written by one of the ones written by or worked on by what's his name? So we'll add that to the pile. Valentine's Day special 2022. No, that's not going. I'm going to close this stream when I find that Scott Williams book, which is just bugging me now. It's got to be around here somewhere. So funny how many Michael Turner books that I've acquired over the years. And I remember the damn. And I remember I told Chick at Comic Asylum, I said my goal was to get his autograph, and she kind of laughed. I was naive to the industry still. And she goes, well, that's not going to happen because Michael Turner died. It had been a little under 10 years, I think. Because I think he's been gone 15 years, something. Work to do when I get back. This whole office is going to be absolutely decimated when I get back from San Diego, because I'm going to do some major organization. Going to have an extended vacation, I think, when I come back. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I get some time to. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe we're unlocked over here. Found a long box here. What do we got here? We got a Betty Page book, an art germ, we got a Peach Momoko, got a couple of art germ Loki books, another Peach Momoko, Another Peach Momoko. We got Momoko, Archer, Momoko, J. Scott Campbell. I knew I was missing something. There's another Momoko. Great cover. Absolutely phenomenal cover. Campbell. Oh. I don't know who that one is, but that is a phenomenal cover. I think David Mack did these covers here for Pearl. Well, I found a few more books. No, he didn't do Pearl. He did cover. There's all the Mac books I've gotten signed over the years. Beautiful artwork. There's my Scotty Young. Love Scotty Young. Good dude. You ever have a chance to meet him? Really nice guy. Interesting. Got an interesting cover here. It looks like a David Mack, but it also looks like it is a Natalie Saunders cover, but it's very much got a David Mack feel to it, but it's a Natalie Saunders. It's a 2018 Emerald City Comic-Con G.I. Joe cover. Yeah. I said I wasn't going to end the stream until I found that book, but I think I'm going to have to call it a night so far. But we did add some stuff. We did add some stuff to the collection to take with us to San Diego. Not quite the collection, I'm sure, we wanted to take, but the collection nonetheless. It's better than nothing. Is it? God dang, is it possibly in here? I got a bunch of randos. No, not in there. Bummer. Bummer. Not in that long box. Let's see here. Let's just check it here. Let's grab a handful here. Okay, this is just unlabeled stuff. What's in here? What's in here? There's a bunch of stuff. Again, this is what happens when you veer away. See, I don't even know. One of these boxes has got to have my Archer collection. And I have no idea where that's at. So I'm going to have to go off air and dig for that. That's a little frustrating. Actually, I wonder if it's in that box right there. Let's take a look. It might be in here. That might be in here. Have I looked in this box yet? No. This is my Gwenpool collection. So this is not it. We already looked in here. Did we? Or did we not? Oh my goodness, we did not. There it is. This has got to be it right here. This has got to be the Art Germ collection. This is Art Germ. Okay. I'm not going crazy. So this entire collection, this entire long box is going to San Diego. And we'll just make it easier on ourselves. I even write them. Didn't I write on here? I thought I did. So we're gonna move this one. This is moving out. That's for sure going. That whole run is going. This is Peach Momoko. This entire box is going to San Diego. No chance we are getting this entire collection signed, but we are going to try our damnedest. So right here, full box going. That's 2 full short boxes so far are going. So we didn't. I said we had the list here. We went through most of it, and there's a lot of stuff that's that's not on Artist Alley. So that's what's really kind of tough. So yeah. With that said, I think we are going to wrap up our show here. It is after 9 o'clock. We're going to want to hit the road in the morning at some point. And we'll get some updates. I'll do some live Instagram and whatnot from our studio in Oceanside. And get you up to speed. So yeah, I think we're good so far, and we'll see what happens when we come back. All right, guys, have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Again, don't forget, hit us up on Instagram at PS Comics I Love You. Also find my Instagram at Voice of Reason 23. We will keep you posted on everything going down in San Diego. We'll keep you posted on how the writers and the actors strike is going to affect how it's going to affect the con. We do know that there were a few actors that were going to show up, and that's probably off now. So again, going to be really, really interesting to see what happens, and I bet you there will be some protesters out in front of San Diego Comic-Con, though it's not, Comic-Con's not a studio, and that's not who their beef is with. But I know that some of the studios are going to be there. None of the majors are going to be there. Disney's not going to be there. Warner Brothers is not going to be there. I think Peacock is the only one. Yeah, I know. I'm loving that farmer stand, right? So, yeah, anyways. All right, guys. Thank you for staying up with us. Thank you for staying entertained. All right, if you have any questions, hit us up in the comment section. We'll answer it. All right, guys. Have a great night.